Hey everybody, Steph here. I can't find my main camera, so I'm having to use my little point and shoot, and I don't know if this is going to work. It's time to film the next Use 5 by Bonfire Night Challenge update. It's actually gone quite well. I think, as we'll soon find out, I may only have one thing that I need to still use up. So I found a little book and I need to go through my list. So the first thing is the Benefit RSVP eyeshadow base. Still haven't found it. Absolutely no idea what I've done with that one. The next one was the Essence eyeliner. Completely gone. Completely gone. Nothing is coming out of that anymore, so that's done. That's brilliant. The 2A thing was the brow pencil, which I'd used up by the first video, so that's good. The third thing is the Nivea lip balm, the rose one. That's actually been completely used up yesterday, and I think it's still on my desk at work, but it's done. The fourth thing was the Maybelline eye eraser concealer. I said in the last video that the sponge had come off the top of that, and I actually threw that away while I was in Birmingham because it was just leaking everywhere. I didn't have that much of that left, so I'm not too bothered that I didn't completely finish it, but it's gone. Let's see, a blusher. I've products to show you. For the past month I've not really worn any makeup, so there is some pattern, but it is only around the edge, so I'm pretty happy that I've got as far as I have with this. I've started wearing makeup again this week, and I have used it every time I've done my makeup, so I'm going to keep going with that for now until November. The sixth item was a face wash, and that was done a couple of videos ago. Again, I'm glad that's done, and I don't want to use it ever again. Whoops. 7, the gold strength. Now I actually tweeted the other day saying I think I've finally finished a nail varnish. There's a tiniest bit at the bottom, but after you've got a little bit on your brush, you have to completely like twizz it round to use it, and it's near impossible to get any out. So I'm going to try and use that a couple more times, but for the purpose of this video it's officially done. And the 8th thing, the hand cream, which was done by last video. Yeah, I wasn't loving that. So that is my update 3. So unless the eyeshadow turns up, I'm only got one thing to work through. And again, this wasn't the idea to hit pan on this, it was to get rid of the pattern, which there's a little bit of pattern sort of there. So technically I could say this challenge is done now, but I'm not going to. Still got October, still got November to work through that, and I can always update you on this if you feel like you want an update on it. I'm not going to add anything new in. What I am doing is I'm going to start a new challenge, which is called 10 pan roulette. I think on that I am actually just going to do that on my blog. And what that is, I watched a video by, I think she's called Laura May on YouTube, and she does a lot of pan challenges. And the one that she's done is you basically put lots of bits of paper in a tub and pick out 10 items, and that you say you're going to work through them. And I think on hers she's not given a deadline date, she's just going to work through them till they're done. I think I'm probably just going to run this till maybe the end of the year and see how far I've got with it. So I may as well go through these items with you while I'm here. So the first thing I pulled out of the hat was to use up a chubby lip pencil I've got loads of these, including the Clinique Chubby Sticks, but I've chosen to use this now. I believe that this one is called Knockout, and it's 17 lip crayon, which is from Boots. I've been a geek and I've measured this, and there was about 3 centimetres of product. It's a really nice berry colour, which I think now we're in September, I'm totally embracing autumn colours. It does look a little bit pinky raspberry, but I think when I've got it on, it will be work for autumn. Sorry, let me consult my trusty book. La, 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 la. So something you keep avoiding. I had 2 things for this, but one I've realised I do actually use, so I'm going to put that in at the end as a bonus item. This is a Models Co. Cream Rouge Cheek and Lip Just Peachy Shenanigans. I got this in a beauty box, and I'm a little bit, I don't really do well with cream products. A little goes a long way. I think I might have used this twice as lip balm. It doesn't really smell of anything, but I think I'm too heavy-handed for it to work on cheeks. But I think I'm just going to start watching YouTube videos and work out how to apply that. Right, so the next item was something high-end. I don't really know what classes as high-end. I've got a few bits that have come out of beauty boxes. I've got a MAC lipstick, I've got a Clinique lipstick, and a few Benefit bits, but do they class as high-end? I don't know. The thing that I've chosen is an Illamasqua lipstick. I chose this because they retail for £19.50. If that's not high-end, I don't know what is. This is the colour Minx, and I got this, I want to say, in like the Glamour Beauty box. It's a really, really stunning colour. It's like a, I don't know, a dusty rose. So this one at the top. Because I got this in a beauty box, and effectively it cost me nothing, however much beauty boxes cost, I do wear it. I've worn it on nights out, and I've been wearing it for work this week. So I do think I will use that. Might not use it up, because with high-end and expensive products I do tend to think, oh, I need to save that for best. But because it's from a beauty box, I don't feel too bad about using it. Fourth thing, something you love. I've gone for the Essence Stay All Day Stay Matte powder in matte beige. This, I've talked about this on the Use 8 by Bonfire night before, because it's the, you can kind of see crop circles of pan in there. I don't think anything will show up, that's a bit bad. But this is just a really lightweight, long-lasting powder. It does mattify, and I don't feel like it kind of goes into all your pores and it's not visible on the skin. So I really like using that. The next thing I picked out was a foundation. What I've chosen to use, but I may swap this, I'm not sure, is the Intelligent Colour Foundation in medium by number 7. This is very lightweight, and I got this when I came back off holiday, but because I've not worn makeup for a month, I'm not sure if it is quite intelligent enough to actually blend with the colour of my skin now. So I'm going to try using this for a week, and then swap to my other number 7, which I think is in Cool Beige, and depending on which one works best, because if this isn't working, there's no point me using it. I may as well save it for next time I go on holiday and then use it up then. Eyeshadow from a palette. So this is the Makeup Revolution Girls on Film palette, and I am going to be using, I don't want to, I'm scared because my room's a mess and you'll see it, this colour here, which is called Girls on Film. This is a colour that I've been using for a while, and it has got quite a dent in it. Nothing comes out. I use this on my lid and all the way up to my brow bone before I put any other shadow on, because it just gives a nice base, and I think I will get through that. And then straight after that I drew out an eyeshadow from a single. I don't really use singles, I do have a few of them, but if I'm out and about, a palette is easier for me to carry around with me. But I've chosen, it's called Wild About Beauty, in number 6, Alana, and this again from a beauty box. I suppose it's good I'm using beauty box products up. It's a really nice brown shade. This was untouched, I've not even swatched it, and it's a really nice chocolate brown shade. These I googled these, and these are about £13.50 each, which is something I would never pay. I'd never pay that for a palette unless it was a special treat. But I've used this a few times this week and I really like it. I really like the texture of it, and the colour of it, so I'm pretty happy with that. Number 8 is Body Butter. Lauren only did makeup in hers, but I shoved a couple of beauty items in my possible draw out, and I've chosen to use the Sanctuary Spa Luxurious Body Butter. Got this in a giant set at Christmas time. It smells really nice. It smells, if you remember the Gok Wan stuff that they used to have a couple of years ago, it smells a bit like that, which I really like. I'm terrible at moisturising my skin. My face, I could do that pretty much every day, twice a day, honest. My body I ignore, and every time I go to put this on I think, oh, it's a bit too sticky, and I won't bother. This is a giant tub. I've got about 3 giant tubs of various makes, so I thought, get it used up, get working through that. The 9th item is a lip balm. So I'm quite glad that I've actually just finished the Nivea one, because I always like to have a lip balm on the go. And I've chosen the Burt's Beeswax Lip Balm with vitamin E and peppermint. Ooh, recycling. Again, I think this one's been used a couple of times, and I'm a bit scared by these ones because they wind down and usually breaks. But I just wanted to show it is more or less a full lip balm. We'll get working through that, and I might not have to do windy up updates. We might have to kind of look to see how far down it's gone. In fact, I'll put some of that on now. Oh, it's quite it doesn't go on very smoothly. Oh, but disappointing. It smells amazing though. And the 10th thing was a nail product. I'm quite glad this came out, and I haven't quite decided on what nail products I'm going to be using. I did initially say I was going to use a nail colour, but has anybody in the world ever used a full nail colour? But what I have bought in the past week is 2 Essie, I can only see one of them, Essie Million Nails Nail Strengthener, and I bought this kind of to replace the Avon Gold Strength. And part of me thinks I'm going to use this as my nail product because it should be easy to see if it's going down. But part of me thinks, is it wrong to use a brand new freshly bought product for a pan challenge? Not sure, so watch out for the blog post and I will update exactly what I've decided to do on that. Sorry this went into 2 challenges. I may edit the video into 2, but thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you for the next update.